Gemini. This is your love reading for November 2020, and this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising under the Gemini. Sorry, I'm just having a moment there with my cards. And yeah, so if you could please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and everybody that already has, thank you very, very much. I do really appreciate it. Sorry, my cards are having a bit of a moment, proper moment at the moment. And yeah, so I'm going to do your love reading. This is for both single and for people in a relationship. Okay, so you just have to take it how it resonates, because it is general, and you leave what doesn't. Okay, guys, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Right, the bottom of the shadow, and that's from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm going to let it bring a couple more cards up. Firm foundation. Moving on. Okay, so I'm seeing this as this is going straight to the singles. Throat chakra, allocated motion, and awareness. Okay then, so singles. Okay, from what I'm getting from these cards, as you can see with the shadow card, okay, you're putting yourself down a lot, you doubt yourself a lot, you kind of let yourself down as well. Maybe you've got maybe you just can't be bothered to get up for work in time, so you could lose your job. That would be your shadow self. Maybe you got some type of codependency with something, and that's your shadow self letting you down. So but at the same time, you do actually have like a real, like, you've already got the roots for a good relationship. Maybe this shadow self is like, do you know what I mean? It's come from past relationships, because you've got moving on as well. So even if you've just split up with somebody, you're ready to move on, you're ready for the next stage, and you've got throat chakra. And yeah, so moving on, you need to get yourself out there, let people know that you're single. Maybe you should let people know that you want to be dating as well. And allocated motion and awareness. Okay, I really do feel like you're intuitive. You already know what, when it's going to happen. It's almost like you can almost feel it starting to creep up on you. Let's have a look. Authority, still going with your singles, and conflict and defeat, waiting game, heartache and loss, and triumphant. Okay, so yeah, you've had to take the authority with your past relationships, and that's probably why you're not so eager to get yourself completely out there. Okay, you've been through a lot. Okay, but the thing is, you're actually, with the last card being triumphant, you've been through all of this and you come out on top, and now it's time for karma to pay you back. Look at that positive movement forward. You had to go through that experience for you to find the right person who's just around the corner. I can feel it. I'm going to shuffle these cards again and do Gemini in a relationship. Yeah, so singles, basically you need to stop putting yourself down, stop letting yourself down, okay? Something great is just around the corner. Do you know what I mean? You had to go through all the hurt and the pain that you went through in your past relationships or relationship, in order for you to, have the experience, if anything, to actually rise above it and, and find the person that you're meant to be with. Okay, because that's how karma works. Okay, so this is with relationships, emotional loss. Okay, guys, so if you're in a relationship and you've got emotional loss, base chakra, I'm going to keep on pulling some, sacrifice, obstacles and challenges. Okay, already I'm feeling like if Gemini, you're in a relationship, you're probably feeling like you feel like it's very one-sided, like it's all like you're looking for some light in the situation, aren't you? You feel like it's very one-sided. You're giving, and maybe you feel like the partner's taking it all. Like, just deception and envy. Yeah, so you're looking for like some ray of hope, some ray of light, but yet you're not actually getting anything, and you're just being used, aren't you? Material and spiritual prosperity. So something is going to come about though in this situation. Something's changing. Yeah, look at that. Something's changing, and then a flipped over transformation. I think at the moment with your relationship, you just need to kind of go back to basics. Look, it can actually, once that transformation's happened, you will actually go back into your harmony of a relationship. It's all of the things that you are going through at the moment. You need to try and balance this relationship out a bit more. Solitude. Yeah, maybe you're isolating yourself as well. Destiny as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave them there. Yeah, so if you're in a relationship and you're going through a bit of a rocky patch, a bit of a hard time, yeah, just remember that you just need to work on it. Do you know what I mean? You need to work on it. You are going to have rough patches when you're in a relationship. But do you know what I mean? Keep on focusing on that little ray of sunshine, and then sooner or later it's actually going to like turn into a full-blown sunshine and not just a little ray, if that makes sense. And also, it looks from those cards, your relationship's ready to transform, to go one better. So you need to go through the rough to get to the smooth, pretty much. Right, I'm going to use these tarots and see if we can get some zodiacs up for the singles. Oh. Right. The Hermaphrodite. Okay, so this is a Taurus zodiac. So this could be there could be a Taurus on the scene or coming onto the scene. It's also very spiritual. You can add a lot of spiritual cards actually in this reading. The Seven of Cups. Okay, I'm going to just pull some more. Judgment. I swear that card's coming up all the time at the moment. Six of Pentacles. I'll do one more. Ten of Swords. And pull one more. The Fool. Okay, so I think this is actually being read for both, for singles and for couples, but we'll find out as we go along. But you just have to take it as it is for both at the moment. Okay, so you're very spiritually guided, and with this Seven of Cups as well, okay, you need a bit more of like putting your feet down on the ground reality. Yeah, it's kind of repeating more what I said with the couples. Okay, and at the end of the day, you've got to stop judging yourself and judging whoever else. Okay, so if this is about the couples, then both of you need to stop just going at each other and judging yourself. There's a lot of karma reward as well coming. This is why I thought it might be singles too. You can see what I mean, can't you? And you also, the betrayal. Well, you've both been betrayed in the past, and that is still raw. But you've also got the Fool, which means something new's coming along. Okay, I'm going to get another one. Aries, the Emperor, taking the authority, taking the lead. Three of Pentacles, being recognised for all that hard work that you've been doing. So whether in the relationship or whether you're single, whatever personal work you've been doing on yourself, or whatever personal work you're planning on doing, it is going to get recognised. Definitely. It's going to make you stronger, look, Leo. It's going to make you much, much stronger. I'll pull one more. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so things are actually going to be really working out. Everything that all that hard work that you're putting in, it is going to come back, and it is going to be, do you know what I mean, exactly what you've been working towards. We'll give them another shuffle and then see what else they've got to say. Now, I'm feeling those cards go, to me, they just would sounded like it was for both singles and attached. So I'm thinking that this next one will be like that too. Okay, so the Six of Swords, you're ready to move on to something better. Six of Rods, overcoming personal issues and personal disbelief. Virgo, the Hermit, taking some time for yourself. Aquarius, the Star, just keeping faith, keeping that, keep inspired, because you're working on things. We've even got the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and do you mean it's telling you just to be more open. If sorry, because I couldn't. So I was going to come out with something completely random then. You need to be more open. You're ready to, do what you want to do, okay? You've got plans, okay? If you're single and you're looking for somebody and you finally got over this horrible traumatic breakup, then you need to put that plan in action, okay? If you're in a relationship and it's all going Pete-tong, you need to put the plan in action to sort it out as well. Do you know what I mean? It's now time for you to do that. Look, Five of Cups, stop being so down and out. Yeah, so you're going to bring that Tower on. I don't think the Tower is even that much of an argument. I think it's just saying about the relationship, how down you are, and how you are, having a bad time. And I think this is going on to just whoever's in a relationship. It's now time for you to make that decision, make that choice in it. King of Cups. That is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's also, do you know what I mean? You need to keep you cool. Do you know what I mean? You are in a stable relationship. You're just having a rough time. Look, and then Ace of Rods. Sorry, I had to double check that then. I'm going to leave it with that one. And that is literally telling you that it's now time to grow.